Take a look at your dinner plate.
Chicken, beef, pork, it's all the same. Notice a pattern?
We almost exclusively eat plant eaters.
But why don't we eat the hunters?
Why isn't there wolf stew or tiger steak?
It's not just about the danger of the hunt.
The reasons are actually deep-rooted in biology.
Energy efficiency, or the 10% rule.
And the scary reality of bioaccumulation.
Buckle up. We're diving into the food chain's dark secrets.
Let's start with the basics. Economics.
Raising a predator is a financial nightmare.
Think about it. To get 1 pound of beef, a cow eats 10 pounds of grass.
That's fairly efficient.
But to get 1 pound of lion meat, you'd first need 10 pounds of zebras. And those zebras each needed 100 pounds of grass.
It's called the trophic level energy loss.
90% of energy is lost at every single step.
Heat, movement, and waste. That's where the energy goes.
Farming predators would be a waste of resources.
We would literally starve trying to feed our food.
And then there's the predator paradox. Predators are naturally harder to domesticate. Cows are generally chill and social. Grizzly bears, not so much.
Imagine trying to milk a mountain lion.
Yeah, exactly. Not happening.
Domestication requires specific traits. Predators are solitary, territorial, and aggressive.
It's a recipe for disaster in a farm setting.
But let's say you could farm them. You still wouldn't want to eat them.
Because of what they carry inside.
Bioaccumulation is a major health risk.
Think of toxins like mercury and lead.
Plants absorb small amounts of pollutants.
A cow eats thousands of plants.
The toxins concentrate in the cow's fat. Now imagine a wolf eats 100 cows.
All those toxins are now packed into one wolf.
By the time it reaches you, it's a poison bomb. This is why we're warned about eating too much tuna. Tuna are apex predators of the ocean. They accumulate mercury from every small fish they eat.
Land predators are even worse.
They store pesticides and heavy metals. Then there's the parasite problem.
Predators are notorious for carrying nasty bugs.
Ever heard of trichinosis?
It's a parasite often found in bears and cougars.
If you don't cook it perfectly, you're in trouble.
And the taste? Absolute garbage.
Predator meat is extremely lean and tough. Carnivores use their muscles for explosive hunting. This makes the meat stringy and hard to chew. Plus, it smells like ammonia. Why? High concentrations of nitrogen. Carnivores have very acidic systems. This translates into a very gamey and foul flavor. It's nothing like the buttery fat of a grain-fed steak. Evolution also plays a part. Our ancestors learned through trial and error. Eating a predator was dangerous and high effort. Hunting a deer was much safer. Over time, our culture adapted to avoid predators.
It became a social taboo in many regions.
There are exceptions, of course.
Some cultures eat dog or bear.
But these are rare and often survival foods.
In the modern world, it makes zero sense.
Let's summarize the big three. Energy. It's too expensive to feed a hunter. 2. Health. Toxins and parasites are everywhere. Taste. It's tough, stringy, and smells bad.
And the 4th, danger.
A cow doesn't try to eat the farmer.
A leopard definitely will. Safety first, right?
But wait, there's a biological quirk. Predators have much higher levels of vitamin A. In some cases, it's actually toxic.
Polar bear liver can kill a human. The concentration of vitamin A is just too high.
Your liver would literally fail. So nature is basically saying, keep away.
It's an evolutionary defense mechanism.
The higher you go on the food chain, the more dangerous it becomes to eat.
Let's look at the environmental impact.
Farming predators would require more land.
Vast amounts of land to grow the meat, to feed the meat.
It would be an ecological disaster.
We're already struggling with herbivore farting.
Methane and land use are big issues.
Predator farming would double or triple that impact.
So the market simply doesn't want it.
No demand means no supply.
And that's the law of the jungle, literally.
Even predators don't usually eat other predators.
It's too much work for too little reward.
Why fight a wolf when you can catch a rabbit?
Nature follows the path of least resistance.
We humans just follow nature's weed.
But let's look at some weird historical cases.
During famines, humans have eaten everything. Dogs, cats, even rats.
It's purely for survival, never for pleasure.
The moment food becomes available again,
We go right back to the cows and sheep.
It's hardwired into our biology.
our bodies crave the energy-dense fat of herbivores.
Think about the fat content.
Fat carries flavor.
No fat equals no flavor.
And predators are like high-performance athletes.
They have almost zero body fat.
Eating them is like eating leather.
No one wants a leather steak for dinner.
Not even with barbecue sauce.
Now, let's talk about the top-down effect.
Predators keep the ecosystem in balance.
If we ate the predators, the herbivores would explode.
They would eat every green thing in sight.
Leading to total environmental collapse.
So we actually need them alive. They are the guardians of the green world. It's a beautiful, self-regulating system.
And our diet is just one part of it.
Humans are naturally omnivores. We can eat almost anything.
But can doesn't mean should.
We've optimized our diet for thousands of years.
And predators just didn't make the cut.
Is there any predator we eat regularly?
Well, some fish, like you mentioned.
And occasionally octopus or squid.
But even then, we prefer the smaller ones.
Lower mercury, better taste. It always comes back to those same principles. Science always wins.
So next time you're at a steakhouse,
Be glad you're ordering the cow.
it's safer, tastier, and way more efficient.
A lion burger? No thanks.
I'll stick to the grass eaters. And let the hunters keep hunting.
That's the secret of the food chain.
Energy flows up, but the dinner plate stays down.
It's a balance that keeps us alive and keeps the world spinning.
If you learned something new today,
Hit that like button.
And subscribe for more science secrets.
what's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
Tell us in the comments below.
See you in the next one.